Hello, what is up, everyone? My name is KaitoNolan, and the Therian Thundurus is coming, and the shiny looks sick. Like, I'm super excited. Um, Before I get to the counter guide, I'll talk about thing that happened last week. I tweeted about it, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people know that I got involved in hit and run. That somebody rear-ended me at the traffic light. I mean, you could still see, like, it's a lot better now, but it's still swollen. It hurts, to be honest, and then like my back hurts because I got whiplash. So what happened was the guy hit me, and then I hit my face on the steering wheel, and it just busted my lip. Like, I was bleeding like so much, like. And then I looked in the mirror, and then I saw the car like backed up, and then literally he just drove off, and I also tried to follow him, but at the same time my car was making a really weird noise. Only thing I could do was I snapped a picture of the vehicle and then the plate. So, and unfortunately the plate came from the stolen vehicle from another city, and it's just, you know, it sucks, but whole thing is such a mess. But at the same time, Kai wasn't in a car. Very minimal damage, to be honest. It's like my car's okay now. It's just my lip hurts, my back hurts, and all that. But yeah, so everything is good. So let's get started with that Thundurus guide. Okay, Therian Thundurus is a flying electric. So we're gonna go over some of the typing and stuff. But the reason why I really love about Thundurus is because he has the kitty paws. Like, look how cute he is. I want more Hondos. Like, I'm very excited. So let's get to this, okay? So the top counter is Shadow Mammal Swine. So the damage 5, bulk 2, consistency 0. The best moveset is Powder Snow Avalanche. I'm gonna get to the regular Mammal as well. The thing that the Mammal works really well is because he is part ground, and I went over this like many times because the ground double resist electric. Yes, so that's why he's sexy. So look at the defense. The focus blast is a single weakness because ice is weak to fighting, okay? So in a thunderbolt, thunder double resistance. Yes, the ground double resist electric. And then the sludge wave is a single resistance because the ground resists poison, okay? So Shadow Mammal, absolutely, it's gonna work. If you use the Shadow Mammal for like a Tapu Koko and stuff like that, just make sure that it has the double ice move. That's all you need to be careful for. The Therian Thundurus is a very easy duo. You don't need a weather boost for this. Pretty much anyone could duo as long as you have the right counter. So, you know, if you haven't done it, go ahead and have fun with it. And let's look at the regular Mammal. So the damage 4, bulk 2, consistency 5, best moveset is Powder Snow Avalanche. I don't get it. This one get the consistency 5. This one's 0. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway, so let's look at the regular Mammal. So if you don't have a Shadow Mammal, regular Mammal will work fine as well. But I always say this, that the ice moves, when you compare the rock and an ice move, that you want to prioritize the rock move first, okay? So if we're gonna use the regular Mammal, then you better use other rock counter, which I'm gonna get to that. But yeah, that's it. If you have a Shadow Mammal, go ahead. But if you have a regular Mammal, then let's look at the other rock type. So I told you guys to rate Mega Aerodactyl. Like, if you didn't rate, I don't know what to tell you. So the damage 5, bulk 1, consistency 0. Best moveset is Rock Throw, Rock Slide. So Mega Aerodactyl will work because it's rock, and then it boosts the other rock Pokemon, which is very, very sexy, which is nice. And the Mega Aerodactyl is one of those Mega that, just like a Mega Charizard Y, you could boost the Mega each other out. It's not something that only one person bring the Mega and then everybody else is use the other counter. It's not like that. But here's the but part, is that the defense, because the Mega Aerodactyl is part flying, and flying is weak to electric. So you're gonna have to watch out for the Thunderbolt and Thunder for sure. And the Sludge Wave is a single resistance, and the Focus Blast is a neutral because the flying resists fighting, right? So you could use Mega Aerodactyl for sure, okay? Especially like if you get partly cloudy, yes, he is the top counter, okay? So yeah, like in a raid hour, you got partly cloudy, you want to use it, go ahead, it's fine. It's not a very reliable counter, to be honest, for me, okay? So if you don't have like enough energy, or just, you know, don't forget about it, because this is pretty much the guy that I'm going to use, okay? It's the Rhyperior. So damage 5, bulk 5, consistency 4, best moveset is Smackdown Rock Wrecker. So if you have the Rhyperior as a double ground, make sure it has the double rock move for this, okay? The reason why the Rhyperior will work, yes, because he is part ground and the ground double resist electric, right? So he has the bulk, he has the power, he is very consistent overall. This is the reason why I'll recommend it. But the rock is weak to fighting, so he's gonna have to watch out for the Focus Blast. But Focus Blast is not a difficult to dodge, but you dodge too much Focus Blast that it's going to cause the bug, like, you know, the HP regen, auto swap, and all that, the annoying stuff that we're not even supposed to be dealing with, okay? So it is really up to you, but I highly recommend, if you have the full team of Rhyperior ready to go, you're good to go. I mean, I highly recommend it. It's just that consistency is very nice, so. By the way, I also tweeted about this. I have bifocal. So what I have is basically I cannot see far, and then the nearby. I had this problem since I was in high school. I just thought that there's, you know, they probably put the glasses, the power is too strong, so I can't see anything nearby, but it was so wrong. And I finally got this corrective glasses, and it's literally like, it changed my world. Like, I could see so much better. The Champ Rock from the Germany said that I look like the teacher from the Pwn movie, so which is a nice compliment. But yeah, so let's talk about the defense right here. So the Focus Blast is a single weakness, and it double resists Thunderbolt, Thunder, and it also double resists Sludge Wave, okay? Because the ground resists poison, and also the rock resists poison. This is why I highly recommend Rhyperior. Rah! Look, it's the Thundurus Pause. And briefly, I want to talk about Thundurus, okay? The reason why I want you to rate Thundurus is because the Thundurus could be better than Zekrom if he has a Thunder Shock, okay? So he got really screwed because of that, the Volt Switch. Volt Switch and Thunderbolt combo is just, it's terrible. It's really hard to use. He's already so squishy. He doesn't have the bulk like Zekrom, and you know, Zekrom is a part dragon, so he resists a bunch of stuff. So he got really screwed because of that. But if he could get the Thunder Shock and he'll be quick enough to dodge and, you know, spam the Thunderbolt, he'll be better than Zekrom. So we don't know what might happen, so yeah, just keep rating this thing, because, you know, he has the kitty boss. And let's look at the Rampardos. The damage for bulk 0, consistency 0, best moveset is Smackdown Rock Slide. I've said this over and over again, like Rampardos and Rhyperior, it literally like, Rampardos is something that when you're doing like extreme showman challenges, you wanna do time attack, speed kill, all that, yes, he will work, but he is super squishy. It's just he doesn't have the consistency like Rhyperior. So I'll recommend Rhyperior over Rampardos any day, for real. Like if you're just gonna raid with a bunch of people, okay? Or you could make the team of Rampardos and you could rejoin with a Rhyperior, but which is also not really practical either. So, but let's look at the defense. The Focus Blast is a single weakness because Rock is weak to fighting, and a Thunderbolt done the neutral damage, and then the Sludge Wave is a single resistance. So he's okay, but I don't really recommend it. And here comes the Teraki. The damage for bulk 0, consistency 0, best moveset is Smackdown Rock Slide. The Teraki will work, but here's the defense. The Focus Blast is a neutral damage because the rock is weak to fighting, and the rock fighting does not resist fighting. Fighting to fighting is a neutral damage, and a Thunderbolt, a Thunder neutral damage, and it's gonna single resist Sludge Wave. So yeah, you see overall it's just the Rhyperior has the bulk. And let's look at the Shadow Tito right there. So the damage for bulk 0, consistency 0, best moveset is Smackdown Stone. Is it the bulk and consistency 0 for a lot of the stuff? What's wrong? What's wrong, Ryan? Let's look at the defense. The T-Tar, this is, we all know this. T-Tar, double weakness to fighting because the dark and a rock. So you have to watch out for the focus blast. Okay? Thunderbolt, Thunder, neutral damage, slash wave with single resistance. So yes, if you have the Shadow T-Tar, it will work. And let's look at the Lando. This is not a Therian Lando, this is the regular Lando. So the damage for bulk 2, consistency 5, best moveset is Rock Throw, Rock Slide. This is why it works for this Lando, not the other Lando, okay? That which is coming up soon. Damn. And let's look at that defense. The Focus Blast, Thunderbolt, Thunder, Sludge Wave, they're all single resistance, so he does have the bulk, but he is on the squishier end, but in this case, he works, okay? I mean, you can even see from the portion, right there too, so. Yeah, if you have the Lando, I'll highly recommend it. And then let's look at the... Oh, I need to heal my Pokemon. So now let's look at the Mega Obama Snow. It is Obama Snow. I don't really recommend Obama Snow, to be honest, the Mega Obama Snow. The only reason why I want to talk about it is just in case that you're gonna, I don't know, snow possibly in this time of the year. Honestly, I don't know. But if you're literally raiding with the people with a full Shadow Mammal, then somebody should bring the Mega Obama Snow, okay? To boost everybody else out. You do not want to see multiple Mega Obama Snow in this case. You just want one person and then everybody else using the Shadow Mammal. That's the ideal way to use this Mega, okay? So the damage 3, bulk 0, consistency 4, best moveset is Powder Snow, Weather Ball. So Focus Blast, Sludge Wave is a single weakness because the ice is weak to fighting, and then the grass is weak to poison. And a Thunderbolt, Thunder is a neutral damage because the grass is electric. So like I said, this is an extreme case, okay? If you have the group of people, they're all using Shadow Mammal, then yes, somebody should bring Mega Obama Snow. And from now on, this is gonna be more of an honorable mention. Like, if you wanna use it, fine, but I don't really recommend it. Shadow Weevil, damage 5, bulk 0, consistency 0, best moveset is Ice Shard, Avalanche. Like it's this is the only acceptable form of ice, like is Shadow. If you're gonna use non-Shadow Ice, then better stick to Rhyperior. That's all I'm saying. The problem with the Weevil is Ice and Duck, so double weakness to fighting, and a Thunderbolt, Thunder, Sludge Wave, all neutral damage, but this thing is super squishy, especially when it's Shadow, so I don't really, like I said, recommend, but it's just more of an honorable mention. And the same goes to Shadow Mewtwo. If you want to use Shadow Mewtwo, which is fine, okay? So like a Shadow Weevil, Shadow Mewtwo, it does have the power, it has the firepower, but it doesn't have the resistance that I personally recommend. So it's just an honorable mention, that's all, okay? So the damage 5, bulk 0, consistency 2, best moveset is Psycho Cut, Ice Beam. In this case, you do not really need a confusion because the whole point of using a Psycho Cut is to build the energy for Ice Beam, okay? You want to spam as much as possible. So Mewtwo is a Psychic, so the Focus Blast is a single resistance, and a Thunderbolt, Thunder, Sludge Wave, all neutral damage. So like the Shadow Weevil, Shadow Mewtwo is something that if you want to use it, it is fine. It's not the crime of the century or anything like that. But just remember, use the rock move, okay? If it's not a Shadow, then stick to the regular rock. That's all I'm saying. Like, I only recommend Shadow Ice, that's it. Like I said, it's ice is that bad. Like, you know, it's unfortunate, but it is bad, so. But Shadow Mammal will work. It will rock the world, so. Like, this time, there's not much options to talk about because just use Rhyperior. That's all you need. Oh, if you have the Shadow Mammal, just use Shadow Mammal. That's all you need. Like I said, Mega is more of an optional this time. So, talk to your friends, you know, if you're doing like raiding in a group and stuff like that, just organize it, you know, talk about the weather and stuff, you know. Obviously, if it's a partly cloudy and you use rock, okay, that's what it is. Don't underestimate the weather boost. It really helps you a lot. So, and please go ahead and check Pokebattler.com/raids, and you choose the raid boss, friendship level, moveset, and then like what is it? What else? Moveset, friendship level. What I usually say, I can't even remember. So I see like how kind of swollen here. Oh my god, my face. But anyway, Yeah, so go ahead and check it out, the Pokebattler. You learn a lot of stuff. So, well, hopefully this guy will help and then get a lot of shiny, and happy reading, everybody. Bye.